Okay, everyone, get ready for a show of hands. People have been up here tonight communicating to you. You have not been having a conversation. So, show of hands, how many people have actually had a conversation today? Quick, there's only 3 minutes. Great, that's everyone. So the people up here tonight were communicating with you with speech, with body language, with pointing, with gesture, right? Well, my research is about conversations without speech and what communication partners do to enable people who don't have speech to have a conversation. Now, sometimes, as you can imagine, and you've probably already had that feeling already, I won't go into marital issues or family members or whatever, but it can be like talking to a brick wall, right? People are nodding. My job in my research is to try and identify what a communication partner does when they have a conversation with someone who can't use speech, so that we can maybe break down that wall or change that wall into a bridge of connection. Because we need conversation to connect with our world and identify ourselves and become who we are. So it's very important. You could say conversation matters. So the first thing that I did in Queensland was to do a survey of communication and conversation partners for people who supported people who had cerebral palsy or Down syndrome or Rett syndrome. And these three groups were very important because historically they were associated with a main form of communication that was other than speech. So we have people with cerebral palsy like Adam who points to pictures and words and letters to have chats with his mates. We have Ben who has Down syndrome and he signs with his teacher. And then there's Claire who has a chat with her mum using eye gaze technology. What the survey revealed is that most of the communication partners are women over the age of 30 who feel fairly confident about what they're doing but would still like more information. We also discovered that they were able to communicate and engage in conversation, and that they were realizing that not being able to speak didn't mean their child had nothing to say. My question to you this evening is, what would you rather have in the break that's coming up soon? Communication or conversation? Thank you.